Before the first bullet is fired, a story is released, a story powerful enough to turn a nation into warriors and strangers into enemies. But who writes that story, and why? In every war, the loudest weapon is not the gun, it is the narrative. A narrative that decides who is the hero, who is the villain, and what the world should believe. But what if the story you hear isn't the real one? Jan, a young journalist, spends his nights in a dim editing room, surrounded by glowing screens and old newspapers. He always believed he was reporting the truth, or at least trying to. One evening, a mysterious box arrives at his desk. Inside are wartime tapes, photos, and a handwritten note that simply says, "Find the real story." Curiosity makes Jan play one of the tapes. A deep, commanding voice echoes, "Our enemy is evil. Our nation must rise. Do not question. Do not fear." The message sounds too perfect, too controlled. Jan instantly realizes this is not information, it is manipulation. Something crafted to shape emotions, not reveal facts. He starts comparing the tapes with old newspapers and posters from the same era. The slogans match, the images match, the dramatic tone matches. He is watching classic wartime propaganda in action. Fear is used to create urgency. Repetition is used to turn lies into beliefs. Selective truth hides whatever doesn't support the narrative being sold. As Jan studies the footage, he spreads everything across his desk like clues in a detective case. Slowly, a pattern forms. Propaganda is not random, it is a strategy. It doesn't aim to show reality. It aims to influence people. And the most powerful method is creating an enemy that people can fear or blame. But the real shock comes when Jan looks at modern media. The techniques never disappeared, they just changed form. What once spread slowly through posters and radio now spreads instantly through social media. Fake headlines, edited videos, and deepfake speeches move faster than the truth. One emotional post can shape millions of opinions within minutes. Jan leans back in his chair, overwhelmed. He realizes the new battlefield is not fought with soldiers, but with information. The war is happening in people's minds. Propaganda doesn't need a printing press anymore. It needs a smartphone and an algorithm. And most people don't even know they're being influenced. Determined to do something, Jan begins editing his own documentary, one that reveals how propaganda works and how people can protect themselves from it. As the final video renders, he whispers, "If people learn to question, they can't be controlled." The screen fades to black as the narrator says, "In war, propaganda is the silent weapon. But knowledge is the louder truth. Question what you see, analyze what you hear, and never let anyone control your mind with their story."